Welcome back to the Stephan Show. My name is Graham and welcome to my show. And today what we're going to be doing is diversifying this channel a little bit. I know we've been doing a lot of videos lately of like millennial money, my first million, money towards glamour, like all those cool things. But I actually had a lot of fun watching one of the Jenners' home. I think I always confuse them. Kendall Jenner. There's so many Jenners out there that I confuse them all. So anyway, I had fun reacting to Kendall Jenner's house tour, and I figured if I'm gonna watch a house tour, I may as well watch the most, basically I think the most viewed video on Architectural Digest. And basically what they do on their channel is they go through celebrity homes and like these really fantastic mansions, and they just take you through them. And then you, on the other hand, just feel like what am I doing with my life after watching some of these people's homes? You look at your own house now, and it just, you could have been totally happy with your house, but then you see how Zedd lives, and apparently he has a Skittles machine in his house. I don't have a Skittles machine in my house, so it's probably going to make me feel bad about my house, and I'll have to go out and get a Skittles machine at some point in the future. But anyway, let's give this video a watch, see how Zedd lives in his $16 million mansion, and hopefully how he smashes the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you have not done that already, make sure to do that and get your 2 free stocks down below in the description. And once you do that, we can go ahead and watch this video now.
What's up, guys? My name is Zedd, and welcome to my home. I'll take you on a little tour.
That almost looks like a rendering. Wow, look at this thing. Seriously, if you paused it, that looks no different than some of those renderings. Like that could be a plot of land and then someone goes in and just like, puts the house there. This is real. Wow, gosh, what a nice house. What's even more surprising, I didn't know Zedd made that much money. I don't know if that's a stupid comment to make. My go-to is always, you type in net worth, Zedd net worth, $45 million. He makes more money than I thought he would. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is accurate or not. But yeah, a lot of people say 35, 45 million bucks. Huh, okay, so spending 1/3 of your net worth on a home, I don't know, at that level, 16 million might be a lot. You know the property taxes on that every single year on 16 million, that would be about $180,000 a year. Just in property taxes. That's it. Los Angeles, it's about 1.25% for property. So yeah, he's paying, we'll break that down per day here, 180,000, he's paying $493 a day in property taxes. Let's take 498 divided by 20, $20 an hour. $20 an hour. Let's break that down even further. 35 cents a minute. Every minute he's paying 35 cents, just property taxes. Jeez.
So the way this is structured for me is that this section of the house is work. The bottom part will be the studio. The top part is the gym, indoor and outdoor. This section of the house is living, and this is like sleeping. I
love that. I love how it compartmentalizes everything and has like the working quarters separate from the main house. I love that. Like that's one of the things that at some point I would love, like a real legit home office. I mean, it was cool at my last place because I had the whole garage transformed. In the new place, it's much better in like every way except I don't have a garage. Like that was my man space. Every guy needs a space. It's always the garage. There's something cool about, I love hanging out in garages. I love working in garages. Just everything about a garage is fun. It's just great. So that's what I like about his, is that actually doesn't look like he has, it doesn't look like he has a garage because he has cars parked on the other side, but either way, he basically converted his garage.
Welcome to the house. I don't know how, but nobody's ever fallen in here. Drunk or not drunk, please don't be the first one.
I feel like you would have to really go out of your way. Like you would really not have to pay attention at all where you're stepping to be able to fall in that. Like that's the same thing like you step and poop. Like most of the time if you're walking down the street, like you're kind of aware of where you're stepping. Like this one is blatantly like you have to do that on purpose.
This is the small door to the house. You can, when you open it, decide whether you want to go here or here. I'll go here.
Oh, that door.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. Those doors are expensive too. I mean, these are not cheap doors by any means, and putting the swivel like right there on the corner like that's money.
When you walk in, what I really like about this place is that A, it's really open. You see a lot of glass, really tall ceilings here, so you have a little bit of everything right away.
That's gorgeous. Look at the water. I want water inside like that one day. He's got a tree. He's got an olive tree inside of his house. It looks like a real one too.
And this tree, this entire house was actually built around this tree. Unfortunately, it is dying. So I'm going to replace it with an artificial tree that looks just like this. And I'll also add an iPhone charger in there in case I ever want to charge my phone right here.
You know what's funny is Jason Oppenheim did the exact same thing. He got a real olive tree inside of his house. We actually did a home tour there not too long ago. But anyway, had an olive tree there. It wasn't doing so well, so he replaced it with an artificial tree. And apparently there's a silk guy in California. Like apparently it's really like it takes a skilled person to really go in and like replicate a tree like this, like with silk. It's incredible the amount of craftsmanship goes into that.
There's benches here for when you get tired of walking to the Skittles machine. This is the Skittles machine.
Oh man, I feel like everybody when they cross, I don't know, 40 or $50 million net worth, they gotta get a candy machine in their home. It just seems like that's now the go-to trend, is just candy machines. Who was the other guy? Notch. That guy had a whole like candy machine in his house. So yeah, if you search for Minecraft Notch candy machine, you'll be able to see it there. Every rich guy now in Los Angeles, you need a candy machine. Your house is not complete now without a candy machine.
That will go to whatever flavor you pick. Would you like some?
I personally would do M&Ms. I'm not a fan of Skittles. I don't like anything that like leaves that weird like stickiness in your mouth after. I don't like that. On the other hand, M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms would be my choice.
So we can kind of see these stairs here. These stairs will eventually continue all the way down to the railing, and then that's where the guest house bowling alley complex will be.
Whoa, he's gonna build a lot. That's gotta be another, I don't know, $2 to $3 million construction for him to build that on the hillside, but this compound has gotta be worth like, I don't know, 25 million by the time he's done with it. Like, he's gonna make money doing that. Bowling alley. A bowling alley. Not only do you need candies, but you need a bowling, that's incredible.
The pool has to be at 97 degrees. That's just how pools should be. The hot tub is in the pool and you can't really see it when the overflow is on. And then when you turn it over to jacuzzi mode, then the water level just lowers slightly and then the jacuzzi stands out.
I want to know what his utility bill is on that. To keep the pool, if he's being serious, to keep the pool heated to 97 degrees of that size, has got to be, I don't know, $3,000 a month? I'm guessing maybe about $3,200 a month just in heating. Unless he has solar, I don't know if he has solar, but either way, that's expensive.
There's an outside barbecue area with obviously the barbecue, and there's another sink and a fridge that I think, yep, has a bunch of beer.
You know, it reminds me a little bit, if anyone's been to LA, it reminds me of the Getty Museum. Look, it looks very similar to that, except just like you get to live there.
So this is the gray bedroom where everything is kind of muted. All these open up entirely and give you a nice view and a breeze, and you can go straight into the pool.
It kind of bothers me that I don't know why that he's walking around the house with his shoes on. I've just been I always take the shoes off when you go inside because I don't want to track things around. But I guess like he could afford to have someone like right behind him at all times just sweeping up after. I don't know. I bet those are new shoes. I bet he just has like a pair of actual shoes just to wear inside the house, in which case this is okay.
Nobody in here. Oh wait, I thought that's a different room. Never mind. This is the server room. There's a lot of doors here.
How long has he lived in this house for to not know which door is which? I wouldn't like to live in a house where you have to knock on rooms in your own house. But yeah, anyway, I digress. Just look at the hinges on these doors, by the way. Let's take a moment to appreciate just how much money and effort went into crafting these doors. Like, these aren't normal doors. Like, these doors have got to be like a few $1,000s a piece for those hinges. Like, this is industrial strength doors that he's putting to a room like that. I have a feeling that's throughout the entire house.
These are also probably the largest stairs ever. And I think they made them so it's a little bit more comfortable to walk or run upstairs if it's urgent.
The only thing that's urgent to run to is to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and get your 2 free stocks before that offer expires, guys. Eventually it's gonna expire. So if you haven't gotten your 2 free stocks yet, a link down below in the description. That's the only thing that's urgent enough to run up and down the stairs for.
This is the master. Welcome. It has the wood ceilings. It has the same stone that we've seen earlier on the outside and on the inside. This view is beautiful and amazing to have, but I can't sleep if it's not completely dark, so this is saving my life right here. You can just click a button. So this is the magic. There's a lot of amazing things about this house, but this is probably the thing that makes me the happiest.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't know. I'm weird. I like to wake up to natural sunlight. Like, I like it when it gets like really bright out at like 5 a.m. and you wake up and you're just, and you're all like just awake. If that makes it like you have a good night of sleep. It's early in the morning, the sun comes up and you wake up as the sun is, I love that feeling. If it's dark like this, my mind just can't like naturally wake up, I guess. And I'll wake up like this at like some odd time and like freak out what time it is. I think I overslept. And then I just feel groggy.
So this is the master outside patio. It's a really nice place to have a coffee if you drink coffee, or watch TV if you don't want to watch TV inside, or have the fire outside if you don't like fire inside.
That's a great place to do a lot of things. That's not just a coffee spot. You could just hang out, you could work from there. You could do a lot of things from that balcony.
This is the bathroom. It's really everything I've ever wanted in a bathroom. I think it's perfect. It feels really nice. The view is nice. I love the lighting fixture. So far, I've only used the bathtub once because I feel like when you buy a house with a bathtub like this, you have to use it. So I did, and I'm good now. Now I'm back to the shower.
Yeah, I don't know. Baths, it's you see the water. You see how much water some of those baths take, and it takes a little while. Shower is just more practical.
This is my unorganized, unfinished closet. I apologize for the mess. And then the other side, meant to be hers, but it's shoes. Lots of shoes that I haven't even opened yet.
How many pairs of shoes does he need? Gosh, that's probably why he's walking around his house in shoes, because there's no possible way any human could wear that many shoes. You would have to wear a pair every single day, and even then it would take you like a year to run through all of this.
This is the main part of the house. It is the kitchen, the sort of dining area, and the living space. This works as a dining table as well. It has built-in hibachi grills, and then there's 4 ovens for, I don't know, when you want to make 4 cakes at the same time, I guess.
For houses like this, they're meant for entertaining. I mean, that's really what it is. That's the reason why they have basically industrial strength everything. They have commercial grade everything. You can see he's got like 9 burners on the back there. That's the reason why. Like, these houses are meant for entertaining, and you're meant to have like someone professionally there, like cooking food for everybody and making a ton of food. It's not really meant just for one person like this.
A little story about this little guy here. I had never seen these before. It's a pot filler. So you don't have to, put water in and then carry it. You just can do it right here. That's when I knew that I wanted the house, because I thought that if somebody thought about this, they probably thought about other things too.
I don't know, that's pretty common though. I would say that's in almost every single high-end home out there. Like, if the home is selling for more than like $3 million, almost all of them will have a pot filler. I mean, that's just basically standard at this point. It's not that much more money either, just to bring in the plumbing behind that wall and put a little thing there. It's really not that crazy. I don't have one though. For the record, I don't have one. I wouldn't mind one, but I don't have one.
Along here in the kitchen and in the preparation kitchen, there's built-in vacuums. So if you prepare food and you drop something, you just kick it in and it goes through to the central vacuum, which is hidden in the server room.
Gosh, imagine that. Imagine just having a vacuum throughout your entire house. You just sweep everything to the corner and just sucks up. God, that would make life just easy. That's when you know you've got just no problems at all.
This is where we spent most of the time. It is no surprise at this point anymore, but it does have a fireplace as well. It has the view, the incredible view. So this fireplace is right underneath the other fireplace upstairs, which we found out because you guys told me. I didn't know.
He didn't know that? Seems weird that like he bought the house, had probably several home inspections, probably met with the builder of the house, and a subscribers told him that. A little weird. That one's a little strange.
These doors open and hide in the stone wall and in this little wood piece. All the doors from all the rooms hide in there. So I can kind of open this for you.
Beautiful design. I have to say, the amount of work and planning that went into build a home like this, like to have these doors go into those pockets behind certain wall, that is perfect. And by the way, it's so expensive to do those corners. like that. People forget at the level of engineering required and the amount of steel just to get no beam right there in the middle, so you have like this L shape almost, this corner with nothing there to support it. It's all in the walls. That's incredible. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, I'll tell you that.
This is like the rooftop. I think if I ever really have like a proper party, this would be a really good place to entertain. I'm imagining like some seats, a movie projection, and so it could be a really nice place to watch a movie when it's warm in the summer, I think. Never tried it.
Oh yeah, he must have just bought the house.
Let's head upstairs to the gym that's not finished yet. There will be a huge machine here covering the majority of the room. Right now this is still sort of a garage, but it will become a music studio. We have to dig 5 feet down because you need a certain height to be able to have a good sounding studio, and then there will be stairs going down, and there will be one room here and one big room over there. I promise that's what it will be eventually.
Gosh, this looks so cool. I just want the garage. Jeez, I just want that space. That looks amazing.
All right guys, thanks for checking out my house. I hope you enjoyed it. Now get the hell out of here because I have a fitting starting in 2 minutes.
Yeah, they want to be a little bit like MTV Cribs. Like, all right, get out. I never understood that. Like, why was that always a thing for MTV Cribs? You'd be like, all right, guys, get out. I've had enough. Go, shoo. And then the camera just like backs off like that. I never understood. But anyway, I really like this. I actually wish they went into more detail about it. Like, I don't think this video was long enough, and I think he could have spent way more time talking about the design of the house and maybe some of the upkeep. I want to know how much it costs every single month just to keep this home up. Like gardening, that's got to be, I don't know, $2,000 a month for gardening. What about cleaning? That's got to be another, I don't know, $2,000 to $3,000 a month for cleaning this place. Property taxes, we know that. What's insurance like? What's his mortgage like? I want to know all the important questions about this. It's not cheap. I have a feeling this probably costs him, gosh, how much? Hold on one sec. All right, so I just added it up. So I'm thinking if you put 50% down, his mortgage is going to be about $37,000 a month. He's probably spending about $16,000 a month in property tax. And then I think between insurance, upkeep, and maintenance and stuff like that, I bet he's spending another $9,000. So all in all, I'd say he's about $60,000 a month just to live in this house. And that's with $8 million down. I don't know, maybe he bought it cash, maybe he put less money down, maybe he put way more money down, I don't know. But either way, that's substantial, and but he's got a beautiful house. The guy could obviously afford it. I'm jealous. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I want a Skittles machine or an M&M machine in my place. I want a garage like that one day. But anyway, let me know what you guys think if you guys enjoy me reviewing videos like this, because as a real estate agent, it's really cool for me to get like another perspective, another look behind these homes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let me know. If you guys enjoy these videos, let me know and I'll just make more, and if not, let me know, and I might not make more. So anyway, with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to destroy the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell. Also, feel free to add me on Instagram. I post it pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it there, feel free to add me there. As on my podcast, The Iced Coffee Hour, new episodes being posted every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to go and check that out, the link is down below in the description where you can get your 2 free stocks like I mentioned. Let me know which 2 free stocks you get. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.